Morning, everybody. Clinton here, your host of Ovo Window Racing. And yeah, if you guys been watching the channel, you know I like to hit fishing poles. There's a couple things I like to do. One's work on those classic air-cooled Volkswagens, and the other is fish. So we're fishing today. We're out at the beautiful Lunker Lake. Got Doug over there. Hey, Doug. Hey. He got a head start on me, but I figured he would have caught 2 or 3 fish by now. Unlike Doug, I need to carry all kinds of shit with me. And I always seem to forget something, especially when I come to this beautiful lake. But yeah, we're going to try to catch some largemouth bass today. One of the things I'm going to do is drag this not cracking trout, bandito bug behind me, do a little trolling and casting. I'll probably work my way across the lake here and let the wind drift me back. So hold on, enjoy the ride. Feeling good about today, Doug?
Yeah, I think so.
Lunker Lake here is the next gravel pit. After they were done mining it or getting the gravel out of it or whatever they do, they opened it up to the public. It's carry in, so if you can get your boat in, fish in a boat, which works great for kayaks, or it seems like a majority of people just fish the shoreline here. All right, kind of reached the destination here. Found a little calm spot. We'll reel in and let the wind take us back. A couple casts here. Let the old bandito bug do its work. I'll make a few casts here with the spinner bait I picked up at one of the winter fishing shows. Kind of a homemade jobby. So yeah, we'll just let the wind take us back across the lake. The old wind finally picked me up. The old bandito bug keeps scraping the bottom. What I'm doing here is just letting the spinnerbait sink some and slow crawling it back. If I'm having luck on that, and we have to change up to either crankbait or maybe a swim bait. I'll let the wind take me across the lake here a little more, and kind of hoping to stay a little bit more in a shallower area, but might follow Doug here. Water's still pretty cool. I guess I'd say maybe even 50s. That might be in the 60s, 63, 64 degrees. Doug's working his way over to the hot spot. All right, I think it's time for a bait change. I'm gonna put this deep diver, little perch color thing on here. I've had luck with this thing here in this lake in the past. And we're gonna paddle over and try to catch Doug. Well, not try to catch Doug, but we're gonna try over and catch up to Doug. He probably wouldn't like getting stuck with a couple of treble hooks. I know I wouldn't. All right, I think it's time for a bait change again. Haven't had any luck on the bandito bug. I think I'm gonna put a worm on, and I'm just about in the part of the lake where I want to drift again. So the choice is going to either be a swim jig or underspin. I only got an underspin rigged up. Seen Doug reeling in. I thought he had a fish on, but he must have had a snag. Normally a wacky rig, but I got this pole set up with a Texas rig, so I think I'm just going to continue doing that. Eh, got another kayaker behind us. Caught myself some lettuce. Crankbait here. Reeled in. How'd it get behind me? A friend of ours made up some rubber worms. I've seen, I think MF, Milliken Fishing, do some homemade lure videos, and that was kind of interesting. I'm gonna drag this guy behind me, chat with him, and see how difficult it is. I like the idea of making stuff myself. I just don't know how messy it is. I can be a messy person. Get some good action, and heels will be pretty firm. I don't know why I cast it on that side. The wind's blowing that way. Pole's going crazy. Speedy weeds. Still floating along here. I think the wind just picked up. Might want to check that. Jeez. Pole just about came out of my freaking lap. Oh, I'm on. I'm on. On, Doug. Yep. Here you go, people. Nice largie. Hooked really well too. He wasn't coming off. Might need to borrow your tools.
Can't get him, huh?
No. Sorry, buddy.
Got him?
No, just getting him a drink. It's right on the bend of the hook, and I can't get it to come all the way around. Never get tangled up. Jeez, maybe you can get them with these little things. Better than nothing. Here we go. There you go.
Lunker.
Pull over. You know how I drop stuff in the lake. There we are.
That's not a bad fish.
Yeah, probably 17 inches.
Yeah.
Get a big look down the gullet. Let's see. Let's see the two red spots.
Oh, yeah.
They say that's female.
Yeah.
Probably got some eggs.
Yeah.
Big old fat belly. All right, you've been out of the water long enough. I'd give you on weigh you on the scale. You ready to go? There we go. Fun. Pedaled back out. We're gonna try that same float again. Doug said he had one bite, but it came off. Or one on and it came off. I think he said he's trolling a couple spinner baits. One with the same trailer that I got on for this underspin. I think the weather report is partly cloudy, which looks like it's more like, I guess it would be partly cloudy, mostly sunny, but I think we're supposed to have our first 80-degree day today. Starting to get blown into shore here. Hoping to make it around the point and get blown over into the other bay. Might be aimed just right. Right over top of the point into the bay. Time to relocate. Making trip number 3 over this spot here. Time I paddle out a little further and see if we can catch another slaunch. Usually what I like to do is throw the worm out first, and then throw as far as or cast it as far as I can, and then I usually try to get another 10 or 15 feet out. And we'll start casting the old underspin again. Must be on the bottom, it's jumping. It's always nice and peaceful out here. Surprised for a holiday weekend that we don't have more traffic. Got one on. Hope the battery in the camera lasts long enough, because it's getting low. It's a fighter. Pulling some drag. Don't jump. Oh, you're jumping. Stay here, paddle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Holy cow. I think, what do you do, get down in the weeds? She might got down in the weeds. Give her a little slack, see if she comes out. Directly below me now. Come on. Yeah, I think she got down in the weeds. Smart fish. Give her some slack, see if she comes out. Drag myself back over top of her. Actually get herself buried in too. Never had one do this before. At least not in this lake. I had one before in another lake, but as soon as I gave it some slack, she came out. For the wind so hard and blowing so hard, it's hard to give her some slack. Paddle over top of her. have broke free. Maybe not. Come on, baby, come out of the weeds. Come out of the weeds. No? There we go. 5-minute battle. 6 minutes, almost 7. She got herself caught down in the weeds. Come here, baby. Woohoo! Look at that. That's Bryce's worm. Yeah. Texas rig, and I pinned it high. A weighted Texas rig. We'll get another look at this. Holy cow, this fish is heavy. Smart one too.
Pulled you right down in the weeds?
Yeah, well first it jumped and then it went right, dove right down in.
Oh.
Smart fish. All right, we're gonna weigh this one since I didn't have her out of the water as long as I had that other one. First one I had out of the water, couldn't get the hook out of it. I'm guessing this is a good 4-pounder. You see that? Come on, the wind's playing with it. They're at 3.66. Not quite 4 pounds. We'll get a release of this girl. Thanks for the big fight, man. Six minutes, almost 7-minute fight. Ready to go? Anytime. There she goes. Back to the depths. That's what I call a good day of fishing. Right, I had to do a battery change there. I'm glad I had enough battery to get that last catch. I didn't expect that thing to fight so hard. Smart fish. Well, before I put this away, I'm gonna do a little product review. Got to thank One Rod, One Reel for recommending this. I'll link it down below. I actually bought it off my favorite platform, eBay, but I'm sure you can get it on Amazon. I didn't realize they had tape measure. It goes up to about 38 inches. And of course, it doesn't come with the vice jaw clamps, but these are from Rapala, or Rapala, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, I got those at just the local convenience store. And it is actually surprised on how small it is. Fits in my pocket really nicely. I've used it twice now, and yeah, it's really easy to operate. And gotta thank my friend Bryce for making these worms. That one seemed to get that bite. And I think it's going to be good enough to re-rig again. So Bryce, yeah, your worms work. Caught that fish there, a little over 3.5 pounds. Let's see if we can get another one with it. Like I said, I Texas rigged it, and I actually moved the pin up. I pinned it a little higher, about 18 inches up. I had it pinned earlier, just right at the worm. Yeah, we'll float across this little bay here and see if there's any more hungry critters. So, yeah, Doug's over there. He said he was going to do the same. So one on the underspin, one on the Texas rig. And let's hope they keep getting bigger. I don't know if it's just this bay or if the wind actually picked up, but I'm gaining water speed. Hey, Doug.
Hey. Wind has gotten a little more heavy.
Yeah, so I was saying, are we gonna like start heading back?
Yeah,
or?
I can head back. Put something on the troll.
Yeah, I got that trout lure you gave me on right now and the worm. All right, we're gonna head in, folks. How many fish you catch today, Doug?
I got one bite.
One bite? That's unlike you.
Didn't get anything down near the bottom.
You usually outfish me in this place.
Not today.
Got two nice quality fish today. What time you say it is?
About noon.
About noon? Okay. Not too bad. Good day of fishing. 3 hours?
Yep, 3 hours.
So yeah, it looks like it's a 2-fish day today. That's one more fish than the last video I brought you guys. So until next time, keep the flat side down and the shiny side up. Catch you later.